Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. Any position works. You can be sitting in a chair, you can be lying down. It doesn't matter very much. You really just want to find a spot that's comfortable and where you're not liable to try to shift and move positions. This is also an open eye meditation practice. However, if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed, feel free to do so. There are no hindrances here. In fact, the argument between having your eyes open or closed during meditation, it's kind of slim. So I would urge you to practice with your eyes open because I have personally found it more beneficial than with your eyes closed, but do what you need to. There's no hindrance. You're not going to have a better meditation either way, in my opinion. But if your eyes are open, go ahead and just drop them down below you, kind of glancing lightly at the ground or the floor or the desk or whatever's below you. We're not staring or analyzing anything, but we're also not blurry and buzz. We just have a nice, light, clear gaze downward. You're in a nice, comfortable position. Your eyes are open, glancing down. Just settle here and relax. Let go of your day and your plans and your worries and your struggles. Just be here. Leave alone that pesky to-do list and let your past completely fade away. Just sit here effortlessly. Notice how the body feels right now. Just bring your attention to it. And just allow your body to relax by itself. Just watch this happen naturally. Allow gravity to push your body into your position of choice. Allow everything to be just as it is. Don't force anything. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. No one to become. no problems to be solved. Just rest right here. What is here right now when there are no problems to be solved? Again, what is here right now when there are no problems to be solved? There's nowhere to go, nothing to do, and no one to become. What's left? You'll notice that the mind will keep talking. It wants to figure this question out. It'll say, oh, there's my chair, there's my desk, there's the room, all thinking. This question isn't for your thoughts. It's for you. Use your attention for this answer. Go where this question is taking you. What is here? And there are no problems to be solved. And I'm probably catching you talking to yourself in your head. But we're here to leave this chatter alone. Regard your thoughts in the same way we regard the sound of passing cars in the distance. We allow them to be there, but they're no bother. It's just noise. Instead, use your attention. Allow your attention to go where this question asks. When there's nothing to do, nothing to worry about, nothing to get done, no one to become. Everything is solved already. What's left? What is here? What do you feel? What do you see? What do you hear? When there are no problems to be solved, what is left? What is experienced? What happens? And there is absolutely nothing to do, nothing to figure out, nothing to learn. What is left right now? There are no problems at all. Look carefully. All right, you can look at the screen. Our thoughts, I'm sure we all know what those are really a product of evolution. They are a tool for us. Our cleverness, and our ingenuity, and our capacity to build societies, it all depends on thinking. So thinking is very important for our survival. It's important for even standards of living in our way of life. But the nature of thought, in which many of you may not even notice, but the nature of thought, it's a problem seeker. And when there are no problems around, we create them. Well, I say we, but thoughts create them. Because that is good for survival in nature. It looks for problems, and if we anticipate problems, we survive longer. Because things aren't so surprising. We think and worry. This is why we worry so much. We say we do, but it's our thoughts do. Our thoughts are worrying. They're thinking and trying to solve problems. It thinks of a problem, tries to solve it. And it creates an image of itself. It creates a me and an I, a person. But it's all thinking. And because we're so attentive to our thoughts, we believe to be them. We think we are them. And so when we look and we live, so like right now you're looking at this video, but there's a veil of a me, I, my person, my life, my identity, my problems. I need this, I need that. It's all thinking because we're attached to it. And meditation is learning to just leave it alone and recognize what you are before it arises. So when I ask you, what is here when there are no problems to be solved? This isn't a further thinking quest. It's not to say, oh, okay, what's here when there's no problems? Okay, let's think about this. If there's no problems, then, okay, there's the floor, there's me here, there's just this moment. Oh, I get it, it's just this moment. all thinking. If you're trying to figure it out that way, it's just more thought. So when I asked during the meditation, where does this take your attention? Use your attention. What does this question do? What happens? We're bringing our attention to the only thing that remains when problems are gone. Because problems is thinking. And when we leave thinking alone, what remains? And the moment you say something, oh, what remains? It's the present moment. It's this. It's my true self. It's about wrong, because that's more thinking. Leave it all. What's left right now when there are no problems? You either get it or you don't. And it's okay if you don't. This is why they call meditation, and this is why in Zen it's called the sudden school. Because waking up from thinking by learning to leave it alone is instantaneous. And if I say what's here when there's no problems, if you don't understand, you're thinking. But if you don't understand and you know that you don't understand, but somehow it's right, it's true, you're just here. Not even that, not even those words, not you're just here, just. Now I know this could be confusing, and I'm trying my best here to explain it. You know, it's one thing to know how to meditate. It's a total other thing to know how to share it and explain it. So if you have any questions about what I talk about here and you want something cleared up, just ask in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer these questions. And thank you for everyone who have been asking questions about meditation. It's been really wonderful answering those questions for you. And thank you, of course, because it helps other people who are reading the comments who may not even have known that they had that question. So yes, please feel free to ask a question. And of course, I post a video like this every single day. The Attentive Mind is not about getting a lot of subscribers on YouTube. That doesn't matter. The only way that matters is that it's reaching more people. And that's the real gift of meditation, is that really what the Attentive Mind seeks to do is to create a community of secular meditators, ones who are not in it for the spiritual imagery, not in it for trying to go deep into their mind and think that there's some special Akashic records that they need to sort out, or that there's some energy levels that they haven't yet achieved. None of that. It's just practice, just this moment. No beliefs will be given. So if you're interested in starting a meditation practice, join the Attentive Mind, and I'll be here for you every single day. No exceptions. No exceptions yet, but so far, no exceptions. Thank you for your time today, really. Thank you for showing up. And remember, it's all a matter of leaving your thoughts alone. That's all. Thoughts happen by themselves like your heartbeat happens by itself. And if we attach to them, we suffer. We have problems. But if we leave them alone, that's freedom. It's you. Thank you for showing up for your life. And I'll see you tomorrow.